I hope you're ready to start the first workout. We have a little focus on outer thighs, inner thighs, and core. But let's start with breathing and centering. So find your way into a seated comfy position, maybe with your legs crossed like I do, and then rise up on your sit bones and feel free to place your hands on the side of your rib cage so you can find your breathing and your centering more easy. And then close your eyes and take a few conscious breaths to start. Just breathe in through the nose and breathe out. Allow your knees to become heavy. Settle on your mat. Breathe in, grow an inch taller. And breathe out, release everything you don't need anymore. So we use the breath to become present, to arrive in the present moment. But we can also use the breath to build up tension and to release tension. So let's try that. Breathe and lift the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale, drop the shoulders and enjoy the relief. Breathe and lift the shoulders, build up the tension so you can release it with the exhale. One more time. Breathe and lift the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale, drop the shoulders and enjoy this space coming up in the neck and shoulder area. Keep the shoulders down and keep breathing. Breathe in through the nose, into your hands, into your rib cage. And as you breathe out, start to awaken your powerhouse. So we breathe in into the chest, to the rib cage. And as you exhale, pull the navel in towards the spine and close the rib arches. Keep the abdominal tension as you breathe in. And breathe out through pursed lips. Imagine blowing out a birthday candle. So awaken the deepest abdominal muscles and the pelvic floor. Breathe in three-dimensionally into the chest, into the rib cage. And breathe out. Reduce the distance between belly and back. Create that soft corset feeling. And send that inhale into the rib cage. Then open up your eyes again. Allow the hands to fly to your knees. Grow an inch taller with your inhale. And round your back. Move the pelvis to the back. Exhale. Inhale. Come up onto your sit bones. Look up to the ceiling. And exhale. Allow yourself to sink into your extended arms and round your back. Inhale, grow, lifting your breastbone up. And exhale, pull the shoulder blades apart and enjoy the softness coming up in your back. One more round. Inhale, collarbones are floating to the side. And exhale, tuck the tailbone under, zip the belly button in and up. Arrive in a neutral spine position here and flip the left lower leg to the side and back so we can arrive in a kind of pretzel position. So allow the left butt cheek to become heavy. Inhale, extend your arms, spread your wings, prepare for flying. And with the exhale, move to the right into a side bend. The inhale brings you up. And with the exhale, float to the other side, grabbing the lower leg to pull a bit deeper. Breathe in, breathe out, elbows soft, upper shoulder back and down. Keep flowing with your own breath and make sure to look up while you're in the side bend. So the gaze is pretty important for your posture. The posture is pretty important for your breath. So while looking up, we keep the chest open so we can breathe a bit deeper. When you arrive on the right side again, drop down onto your forearm, upper fingertips behind your ear. And with the exhale, rotate down. Inhale, left elbow and gaze up to the ceiling. And exhale, rotate, left elbow to the right elbow. Inhale, look up. Let's add on. Stay down low with your exhale and pull the elbow forwards, extending your spine. Bring the elbow up towards the ceiling, finish the circle, inhale. Exhale, sink down with the elbow, rotate. Then pull the elbow forwards, lengthen the spine and circle the elbow up to the ceiling. Keep going like that. Let's go for 3 more rounds. Inhale and exhale, start the rotation with a strong powerhouse. So we mobilize the shoulder joint, opening up the chest, improving the mobility of your thoracic spine. Last round. And then make sure to stay in that starting position to keep the powerhouse strong. We're gonna lift the left leg up, inhale, and stretch the knee and the foot point. So from here, pull the knee in towards the chest, exhale, and inhale, stretch the leg. Exhale, pull the knee in towards the chest, keep the lower back steady and long, and inhale, reach out. Keep going. So let's warm up the outer thighs and the glute medius. Breathe in to stretch. And breathe out to pull the knee in. Keep the elbow underneath your shoulder and press out of your shoulder joint. Good, let's go for 2 more rounds here. Think more on lengthen and height. Imagine the foot wants to reach the other side of the room. And with the next inhale, keep the leg long. We start to flex the foot with the exhale. We point the foot, activate your calf with the inhale. Exhale to flex. And inhale to point. Let's add a side kick. So as you flex, kick forwards. Again, keep the lower back steady and calm. Inhale, point and pull back. Exhale, kick. And inhale, point. If this is too wobbly for you, you can also bring the forearm parallel towards your body, so fingertips are facing forward, so you're a bit more stable. You choose. Let's go for 4 more rounds here. Kick as far forwards as you can. Keep the back really straight and calm. We create some length here in the back of the leg, between heel and sit bone. And when you're ready, let's combine both movements, which means we pull the knee in, we kick, and with the inhale, we point and pull back. Yes? So just a combination of both. Exhale to pull the knee in, flex the foot, kick. Inhale to point and to lengthen. Make sure not to sag, not to collapse. Try always to push the floor away from you, to keep the shoulder above the elbow. Let's go for 3 more. Last 2. Burn is coming. Last one. With the inhale, stop the movement, keep the leg in one line with the upper body and start to pulse. Now turn the kneecap towards the body's midline. So how not to do it? We don't want to roll backwards. Keep the hip joints stacked. Last 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing. Powerhouse engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg high. Inhale. And exhale to drop. Good job. Maybe shake out those muscles, massage the muscles. From here, we switch the legs, which means we bring the upper foot onto the ground, knees facing to the ceiling. We stretch the lower leg diagonally into the room and just come up onto your hand. Make sure to keep the shoulder down, so don't keep the hand too close. And from here, make sure that the toes of your extended leg are not looking upwards, but to the side. So I'm here on my right butt cheek. Inhale to prepare to lift the left arm up. Exhale to lift the extended leg up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lower, don't drop, just lower. And exhale to lift up. So keep the tension throughout the whole exercise. The aim is we work in length. Yeah, only lift as high as you can keep your spine long. So don't collapse, don't round. Let's go for 6 more. So I love to flex my foot here, so I really can push through my heel to create even more length. So our aim is to get the burn into our inner thighs, the so-called adductors. They are connected through fascia tissue with the pelvic floor, so it's worth it to activate with the exhale the pelvic floor again. So close all the body's openings as you exhale and release, relax as you inhale. As if you want to stop your imaginary urine stream. Hold it high with the next round, and we're gonna pulse the leg. Inhale 1 circle and exhale. Sorry, did I say pulse? No, I want that circles. Inhale, circle, and exhale another circle. The circles can be tiny, so don't worry. Ooh, last 2. Last 1. And then stop the circle and reverse the direction, 8 in total. Inhale 1 circle and exhale. If you have any problems, issues with the shoulder, you can also lower it down. Yeah, if this is too high for you. Last 4. Go for big circles, as big as you can. Last 2. Ooh, last 1. And then stop the circle and drop, release. Whew, oh, this was intense. Crazy burn. So from here, just bring the knees above each other, and we're gonna turn over into a quadruped position. So let's arrive on all 4s. Let's go for a little core challenge in between. So from here we sink down onto our forearms, elbows directly under your shoulder, and start to press out of your shoulder blades immediately. To test that, sink down, collapse, really relax into your shoulders. And now with your exhale, press the floor away from you. So we pull the shoulder blades apart. Powerhouse is engaged. Inhale, extend the right leg to the back. Exhale, extend the left leg to the back. So we arrive in a strong basic plank position. Keep breathing and find that length in the whole body. Shoulders, hips, and heels in one line. The crown of the head is pulling you forwards, and at the same time, the heels are pulling you backwards. All right, let's move from here with the inhale. You bring the right forearm up. We drop the heels to the back. With the exhale, twist. So you thread the needle under. Inhale, bring the arm and the gaze up. And exhale, come back to center, both heels back up. Switch to the other side. Left arm up, heels dropping back. Exhale, thread the needle under. Inhale, arm and eyes up. And exhale, back to center. You can also drop the knees if you feel that exercise in your back or you're sagging. Then don't worry, make the workout work for you. Choose your option with the knees on the ground or the legs extended. Keep the shoulders down, the neck long. Good job. Keep going. 2 more rounds on each side. And when you're facing forwards again, stop in that side plank, hold it here, and then just drop your hips and bring your lower arm forwards. So in my case, it's the right arm, stacking both heels, both hip joints, both shoulder joints, bringing the upper fingertips behind your ear. Just moving my microphone so I can move freely. From here, squeeze the heels together, breathe in. And with the exhale, lift the upper body, pull the elbow into the side of your body. And inhale to release, to sink down. Exhale, press the forearm into the floor and inhale down. So the arm is our supporter. Let's add the legs as well. So we're lifting the legs and the torso. Inhale to sink down. So that's a nice way to combine both outer thighs, inner thighs, and core. Keep squeezing the heels together like crazy so you get more power in your inner thighs. Imagine you're stuck between two walls. You just can move to the side. Yeah, don't roll backwards. It's not a jackknife. It's really here standing on the side of the body. So if that's a little painful for your hips, then grab a blanket or something else to make it soft underneath your hip. So you're staying in a perfect alignment. All right, last two. And with the next round, just stay high and hold it with me. Heels together, legs are long, obliques are active. And then from here, we start with teeny tiny pulse with the upper body. Exhale up, inhale, lower a bit. Up and lower, up and lower. Good job. Give me 4 more rounds. 4, 3, look forwards. Shoulders stacked, hold it high, hold and breathe and lengthen. 7, 6, fire up. 4, 3, 2, and drop it down. Lengthen, reach. Do the movement you need to recover. Maybe you want to drink a sip of water. We're gonna press up when you're ready then. And from here, of course, we switch to the other side. All right, so roll your shoulders, shake out your neck, and then let's switch over to the other side. Pretzel position it is. So find your way back into that seated position. The right leg is at the side and back. Open up your arms nice and wide. Inhale and move into that side bend with your exhale. Lower elbows soft. Inhale to come up again, and exhale to switch to the other side. Moving with fluidity, with control, and always with the breath. Exhale to move over. Inhale to come up. And exhale again to switch to the other side. So let's go for 2 more rounds here. Slow it down a bit. It's not a race. Try to deepen with slow movements. When you're on the left side again, sink down onto your forearm. Make sure the elbow is located under your shoulder joint. Exhale to bring the right elbow down to the left. Look to the floor. Inhale, looking up to the ceiling. Exhale to twist, massaging your organs, your intervertebral discs. And inhale to open up nice and wide. Let's add the circular movement, so stay down low. Circle the elbow forwards, upwards, and back to the starting position. We twist with the exhale. Inhale, elbow, breastbone is growing forwards. Extend the thoracic spine a bit more, and come back. Let's go for 3 more. Finding your own rhythm, don't rush. Let's go for a final round. And then stay open, hold it. Lifting the back leg up, it's the right leg here. And then inhale to stretch into point. Exhale to pull the knee into the chest. And stretch it all out. Yes, if it's too wobbly for you, just bring the forearm parallel to you. It's also nice here because you can pull the forearm towards you to keep the shoulder stable and the muscles around the shoulder joint active. This is a bit more unstable, but is lovely for your deep core, for your deep stabilizer muscles. Keep going, 4 more rounds. Exhale to pull the knee in. Inhale to stretch. Find more length with each repetition. Maybe you want to place the hand at your lower back to check that your lower back is stable, especially when you bend and you pull the knee in. 1 more round. And then stay long in your leg. Hold it. Flex as you exhale. Inhale to point. One more round, pull the toes to the shin, flex your foot, and inhale, point. Now let's add the kick. Exhale, flex and kick. Inhale, point and pull back, squeeze the glutes. Don't lose the control, keep the upper body stable. The upper elbows giving you length and lightness up to the ceiling. Again, don't collapse. Yeah, we don't want to hurt our shoulder. Keep pressing out. Keep lifting the lower side of your waist. Last two. Ready for the combination? Okay, we combine. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest, flex the foot, kick forwards. And inhale, point and pull back. It's like a bicycle movement. Exhale, bend, flex and kick. Inhale to point. Oh, my outer thigh is already burning. Last three. Yes, stay proud in your chest. Stay open in your chest. Looks so easy, but it's intense. Oh man. Last round. And then keep the leg in one line with the upper body and let's pulse. Breathe in, make sure not to roll back onto your butt cheek. Stay stacked with both hip joints. Turn the upper kneecap in towards the body's midline and it doesn't have to be high. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Breathe, core engaged. And then stop the pulse and drop the leg. Wow. Shake it out. Massage. And then let's switch. So from here, upper foot is coming up onto the mat. Lower leg is extending into the corner of the room. Make sure you're seated on the left butt cheek. You can turn the leg outwards. Here we would work a lot with the hip flexor. And it's one of the most tense muscles in our body. So we want to lengthen, we want to relax this muscle, and we want to engage the inner thighs a bit more. So inhale, right arm up, grow, and with the exhale, lift the leg up. Inhale to lower, don't drop, keep the tension, and exhale to lift. So imagine there's a thread attached at your heel that is pulling your heel up. Don't do this. Let's go for this. 4 more rounds here. Make sure the hand is not too close to the body, otherwise this could happen. So bring the hand away from you, and if you have any issues with the shoulder and this is better for you, feel free to drop onto your forearm. Oh, my legs are shaking. What about yours? Keep the leg high when you're ready. And we're gonna start with the circles. Inhale, 1 circle. And exhale, another circle. Don't move your upper body. 6 more. Inhale. And exhale. The half circle up is that big as the half circle to the ground. So make an equal circle. And then stop and reverse the direction of the circle. Maybe you have to shake it out as well. Let's switch whenever you're ready. Inhale. And exhale, pushing the heel away from you, flexing the foot, stay upright, collarbones floating to the side. Last 2. And last circle. Stop that movement, inhale, and exhale to drop down. Wow. Whew. Often we focus too much or more on the outer thighs and the booty, and we forget to activate the inner thighs. So let's keep the balance during or in each workout. Yeah, try to strengthen the outer thighs as good as the inner thighs. Okay, enough talking. Let's go back onto all fours. So from here, just stacking the knees above each other, coming back onto all fours, and then drop down onto your forearms. So we have 1 more round coming up in this part. So inhale, stretch the right leg. Exhale, stretch the second leg, come into your basic plank position. Yeah, don't do this, don't sag, no hollow back here. Really tucking the tailbone under, squeezing the glutes, and find the strong activation in your powerhouse. Let's get moving. Inhale, lift the left arm up, drop the heels to the back. Rotate, diving through with the upper hand. Inhale, look up. And exhale, find the way back onto both arms. Switch to the other side. Also pressing out of your shoulder here. Don't forget that. Yeah, follow the fingers with your eyes. Yeah, we don't want any bad neck tension. Keep moving your head. Keep the cervical spine neutral. And you can also deepen the rotation here by moving the head. Let's go for one more round here on each side. Working for the whole body and especially the core. Core consists of so many muscles, back muscles, abdominal muscles, but also glutes. When you're facing the front, hold it and drop your hips, your body down. Let's bring the lower forearm, the lower complete arm forwards. Stretch the legs, stacking the heels on top of each other, and then bring the upper fingers behind your ear. Find that corset feeling, that powerhouse again. Inhale to prepare, and exhale to lift the upper body while squeezing the heels together. Inhale to come down, and exhale, pulling the upper elbow into the side of your body. Let's add the legs again. So heels together, rise up, side leg lift both, and inhale, sink down. Exhale up, and inhale down. Let's go for 6 more. Work slowly. Yeah, don't use momentum, just working with control, muscle power. Last 2. With the next round, hold it high, pressing the lower forearm down into the ground, and then let's pulse. Up, exhale, inhale, down. Up, exhale, inhale, down. Looking forward, stacking the shoulders. Let's go for 4 more. Keep the legs lifted, move the upper body. Good job. Then hold it high, just hold it, static hold for 8, 7, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. Amazing. Find your way up into a seated position. Good job. Whew. Roll your shoulders, relax the neck. Feel free to drink a sip of water.